Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back for the second stream of today. We're going to be reacting to the PlayStation State of Play, the very first State of Play since 2026. And yeah, honestly, I don't really have any specific hopes on this one specifically. Obviously, it'd be cool to see some new games that will be coming out for the rest of this year. Obviously, the big three for me that I'm looking forward to in like terms of studios that I would love to see here is FromSoft, which I don't think they will show up, but they might have a Night Raid trailer or something. Square Enix, which they have been pumping out some RPGs, so maybe something like that will drop. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts would be awesome, but I think that's maybe more of a Summer Games Fest type thing, but you never know. And then like Insomniac, which we already know they're working on the Wolverine game. We've already seen trailers on that. Uh, but other than those big three, there's not really too much. Maybe they're working on another Jak and Daxter. I mean, not Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Jesus God, that's a completely different thing. But yeah, that'd be interesting if they announced that, because I'm not really too sure what their schedule is going to be looking like. Now that, like, obviously they're handling Spider-Man, they're handling Wolverine, and they do Ratchet and Clank. But it feels like they definitely slowed down Ratchet and Clank production. And they did release one, obviously, earlier on the PS5, which we still need to get around to and play on stream. I would like to play all of the Ratchet and Clank games on stream at some point. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they could be working on another Ratchet and Clank game that could be pretty sweet. But obviously, like, I think their priorities are like Spider-Man and Wolverine. So, who knows? Yeah. It would be really cool if Insomniac was finally like, yo, Sunset Overdrive is finally on PlayStation. The one Insomniac game that was exclusive to Xbox back in the day, which I always wanted to play but never got around to because it was on Xbox. That would be super sick. And yeah, let's see what they got going on here. And yeah, I honestly have zero expectations for this stream. I kind of just hold all my expectations for Summer Games Fest and Game Awards. So any extra streams outside of those like time frames, just bonus. So can't wait to see what they have going on. Starting here in less than 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Obviously From Software is working on that Nintendo game. So I'm doubting that they'll really show anything new unless they have a whole other team working on stuff outside of the Night Rain team. Maybe we'll see something with Black Myth. They just released a technical demo video the other day, but I don't think they'd actually put it in here. Let's see what we got. Excited.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
Oh.
Do you need help?
Okay, this game. Yeah. I have not gotten around to play this. This was one of the launch titles for the PS5. Or not really launch, one of the earlier titles.
Since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here. That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
I should mention that apparently this stream is supposed to be about an hour long. I'm obviously going to be getting a bunch of trailers. Yeah, I need to play the first one. I honestly didn't hear too many people talk about it.
Guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen much about the first game, but this looks way
For the past,
larger
you
than the
cannot
first.
change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Yeah, because I believe the first one, from what I saw, it looked like it only took place in like a singular forest, where this looks like they're going through quite different areas.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Yeah, what happened to, like, I remember in the first game, like, they had like those little spirit dudes, and
Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to
Oh my
take on
God,
the
that came
challenge
out
of
in
creating something
2021,
even bigger
bro.
and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
okay, so it is coming this year. That's all. All right.
Long ago,
Ooh.
in the wilds
Oh,
of
is it
Iso,
gonna be DLC?
demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back.
Oh wait, is this a
Many were cut
co-op
down.
up to 4 players? Interesting. Did the first game have co-op? Oh wait, yeah, I think it did have online. I remember near the end of the first game they had some sort of, I think, online play. Obviously, they're leaning way more into like the fantastical
Nothing
with
can
this.
stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Just a good feeling. Merch 10th. Oh, it's free DLC. Nice.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You or me? I can't wait to find out.
DLC. Oh, it's coming to PC. I still need to play the first and then second one. Ultra wide. Okay. No, I kind of mixed feelings. But they're showing so much time for a game that's already out, but is now going to PC.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh shit, okay.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and
J.J.
unpredictable
Abrams
moments that
Studios,
never
Bad
get old.
Robot.
The result is ForLoop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of ForLoop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to
So
avoid the
far, it
alien
just kinda
forces
seems a
constantly sending
little
drop pods
bland.
and kill bots to stop.
Maybe because like Arc Raiders just
We've worked
dropped.
hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious
And there's
things
been
to
a lot of
encounter.
like team
For example,
shooter
this
types
weird
like this
alien
that have
plant
come out
is
in the
called a
last
blink
year.
fruit, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with
cool
each other
robots,
in dynamic
weird
ways that
creatures.
create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely
Yeah, I
escaping with
know.
your life.
About this one, usually I can get a good
And if you do
handle of
die,
like what the
don't
game
worry.
is.
So long as one of
based
you
on these
makes it
kind
back
of
to home
trailers.
base, you'll
but-
be reprinted and ready to try again.
Okay, there's
Home
some
base
cool
is a place for
looking
your team
stuff,
to
but I
readjust
don't
their
know.
strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose
This kind of
rewards
feels like
from
we
an
already have a
increasing
bunch of
array
these kind of
powerful
games
gear and
already.
upgrades.
You know,
Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles.
that's definitely one of the
This is
biggest
the scanner
issues
boss.
of like
Huge
always like
geologic
constantly
surveyor that
like
scans
ongoing
flux
games.
deposits
It's
to
like
Mars.
eventually it's like
It scans
we've
fields
already got like
early,
Helldivers,
creating
we've
dynamic
got
obstacle course of lasers to
shit, what was the
avoid
one I just said
while helping destroy
earlier?
the boss itself.
Arc Raiders.
Because the scanner's body
And
rotates
then there's like a
3D
few others too that are already out that are like kind of
All
similar to
of
like this
course, while
team-based
avoiding the
shooting
slow-moving, lethal
where you're like trying to do objectives together. Like there's already quite a few games out like that, and like they're all
Here
ongoing,
is
so
to
it's
create
like
something new, where every run
adding
has
another
yelling,
one to the
laughing,
pile,
saying, "I
kind
can't
of
believe
feeling
that
like
just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, a bunch of these games have come out in like the last 2 years, so.
What's this?
Ooh, this one.
That's the Earth.
Honestly, it feels like every stream now has a commercial for this game. I hope it does really well. It looks really dope. I do want to play it. The gameplay is supposed to be really good, or at least very interesting.
Place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Okay, that was a unique trailer. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Which is interesting because there's already like, I think 6 different trailers for this game.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, that's creepy.
What in the...
Like, why would you need to make a robot look like that in the first place? Available now for the demo.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
I was literally about to say, oh, is this Resident Evil? Yeah, honestly, just kind of feels like,
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
I don't know.
The Rhodes Hill
Feels
Chronic
like there's
Care
been quite a
Center.
few streams, or not even quite a few. It's just like these are like for the most part, most of these games have already been announced, and these are like their third or fourth trailer already for these games. Like we've seen this at like every single game stream,
Okay.
Game Awards, the Nintendo stream, this stream. We've already seen quite a few from
Did you find it?
Pragmata, and just generally Capcom, properties already. Which, you know, they're killing it, which is good for them. But it's like, I want to see some different stuff, you know? Lion Kick?
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh, fuck.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Still looks pretty dope.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the place.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem.
Dude, they're really pushing these
Both are coming
games,
soon
these
to
two games, like
PS5
hard.
with
Like
support for
their
PS5.
advertisement budget must be insane.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell me?
lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Oh shit, that's actually huge news. That.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
Whoa, okay.
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
Brigandine. Dude, how can there be so many different RPGs and still I haven't heard of some of
Over
these?
100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year,
I need
and
to
you
look
can
up
wishlist
some of
it
the other
starting
ones to see if I
today.
recognize them.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Oh shit.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。
God, when was the last Dead or Alive? Oh my god.
新たなアップ
Was
デー
that
ト
even
と
on
復活する
PS4?
ことを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6
Okay, so it's just kind of like
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし
I was thinking it might be a new Dead or Alive, but it's just kind of more of a updated version of 6. Honestly, I don't really hear a lot of people play this game.
モードの追加を行ったタイトルです
Which is like crazy. I'm not super into the fighting game world, but I still see like, you know, Street Fighter, Tekken, like all those games being played. I never see anyone play this.
発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですのでシリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください
あなたに私は倒せない
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になりますそのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思いますでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧くださいデッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました続報をお待ちください
Okay, cool. I mean, the PS5's kind of been out for like 5 years already, so it's kind of crazy that they're just now announcing that, but okay. Ooh, Control, baby. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. This is probably one of my most anticipated games.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
How did I even forget about this being announced already, too?
Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Oh my god, this game looks so awesome.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Yeah, really focusing on that character.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Also got kind of like that Gravity Rush vibe, since you're like being able to change planes and directions that you're like standing on.
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Oh my god. Lasers! That's a nightmare. Dude.
I think I hear something.
Dude.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
God, I can't don't remember if we had a full release date on this or not, or if it's just 2026.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Alright, we got some good tunes. Basic sword and shield combat. Brutal. So what style is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a Souls-like with like finishers, or what is this? Okay, honestly, this just kind of seems like generic hooded knight guy. Crimson Moon. Huh. Kinda generic-y. Oh shit! This is the game being put out by what's their nuts? Same guys that put out come on. Game Freak. Yeah. The thing that blew everyone's mind last year, where like, oh, you can make a good-looking game, you just choose not to with Pokemon. Yeah, this is also another one I'm interested in learning more about. This looks pretty dope. Fairy system, large monsters, seemingly plant-based. If you want to look into Game Freak to see what are other games they make other than Pokemon. It almost gives like a Nier vibe to it. Yeah, it feels like Nier, except instead of having a little robot guy with you, you have like a dog. Completely forgot about this one. Dude, I'm so lucky. Like, most of these games, I see them, I get hyped for them, and then I completely forget about them. Ooh, shit. Okay, August 4th this year. It's mostly...
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Alright, that one looked
Our
pretty
next
dope.
title debuted 3 decades
Didn't
ago.
really
alongside
tell
the
much
original
story, but
PlayStation.
just showed off a lot of the
It introduced
gameplay.
the world to an
And it
iconic
looks good. It looks kind of
Today,
Souls-y.
Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development.
I don't think I've
through a
ever actually played a
long-lost
Rayman
playable
game.
prototype.
Like, I've always seen it around, but I've never played one.
Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and
I love when they do
never-before-heard
that.
insights from the original creators.
Also, yeah, dude, I miss when they used to have a bunch of bonus features in video games, like this kind of stuff.
Rayman 30th Anniversary
Love
Edition
that.
comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Take
wait, yeah,
control of
we have
Mina
seen
as
this
she
one
charges
before.
into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was there's like that, I don't know if it's a fan-made game or if it's just an art project, but there's one that like is that level of pixel art, but it's for like a Bloodborne remake basically in like a pixel art form like that. For a second I was like, there's no fucking way.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
Calling it now, someone's dying in that game.
And endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Hello? YouTube? What just happened? Alright, hold on, refreshing. Okay, yeah, weird. It didn't... Alright, that was weird. It just completely froze on us.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the art style that I was thinking it was gonna be. Yeah, it looks more realistic. Like the little bit of art that we saw from like that little clip it made it look like this would be a more stylized game than the semi-realistic looking. So is it supposed to be like a ninja version of like XCOM basically? Oh, we're getting like monsters and shit. Shinobi Ops. Next year. Honestly, don't really have strong feelings for that game. I'd like to see some more of the like monster design stuff. That was cool. Wow, that is a heart.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Okay, this has like some interesting character designs. Oh, what the fuck? I was not expecting a giant chicken. Now I say there, you'll be invading my land. They call me Foghorn Leghorn, you see? not expecting giant monster. This just looks like a fun character action game. Some dope ass like character and creature designs. Hell yeah. Rooster Souls. He's the cock of the walk. It's like just like kind of a Dynasty Warriors in part. What does that mean? Well, I'm interested. That looked weird enough to be, like, engaging. What the hell was that? Oh.
Our newest racer has
I was
arrived!
gonna say, is this that racing game?
Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
They really wanted this to rip. They could just be like, hey, you remember F-Zero and how Nintendo's never gonna make another one? Well, here's the Star Wars version of F-Zero.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Ugh, all the carbonite freezing. I miss the good old days when people were just frozen in ice. Oh, it's that guy from the movie doing the thing.
Brace yourself!
Oh my god, I completely forgot this was a game.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game. Like, part of me
If you
is
do
just
get
like,
caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
well, obviously it looks
When do I
very
start?
Uncharted-y, but we'll see. I'd be down to give it a try. Oh, maybe they'll show off that fighting
I manage
game.
the game
Be
content
a Marvel
team within
fighting game.
third-party portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the third-party portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Oh, get
I think a lot of people
okay?
remember
No.
Konami for
They
being
burned that
PlayStation
bridge when they
game,
fucked over
taking some amazing franchises
Metal
that everyone
Gear.
already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
You know, Konami, the company that just wants to make pachinko
With their list of announcements for
and
today's
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind.
Have you heard of this new digital pachinko machine?
Lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
What the hell? Are they remaking 1 and 2? Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's a set of Thor and Peace Walker.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP. The Sons of the Patriot
Remember
system
when we could make
controls the
video
soldiers.
games, but then we chased off every person that would actually want to make video games?
Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Oh no.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you? Answer me! Bahas!
Wow. Trailers from 20 years ago. How innovative. Maybe not 20 years ago, 10 years ago, but still. Actually, no, we're probably closer to 20 years on some of those.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えて、
No.
プレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション
I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll come out with like, I don't know, a cool Yu-Gi-Oh game or something like that. Or like they pivoted and tried to make something new. But instead it's like, no, we're still milking that heat that is Metal Gear.
体感してください。
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy that we did get that Metal Gear 3 remake. That was super dope. But, like, come on.
最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
That's like a good
メ
re-release.
タルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50%
Cool, are you gonna be releasing any game that isn't Metal Gear, bro?
この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして 最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
This so much. Oh my god. Do the most bankrupt ideas possible. Just sell out Snake to anyone who'd want to, like, you know, collab with Metal Gear. Oh, hello.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
I always forget Konami owns
By the grace of
this.
God, the King of France.
Ooh, nice. Y'all know I'm not much of a Castlevania type player, but I still appreciate when they come out. When was the last Castlevania game? Was it 2 decades ago? I don't think anyone had Castlevania on their card to date. I'm gonna look that up right now. When was the last Castlevania? I know everyone and their mother talks about Symphony of the Night.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Nice.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるように
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 was the last one that came
素晴
out.
らしいパートナーとコラボレーションに
That
取
was
り組んでまいりま
in
した。そして
2014.
本日
So it has been over 10
皆様に
years.
報告できるところまで来ました。そ
It's
の
the
ことが
last
すごく
Castlevania
嬉しい
game.
です。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
It was unexpected.
Simon.
Hey, what's up?
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever.
Oh, is this that one space game?
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me.
Oh.
Come back to me, Simon.
Oh man, what if they made another Evil Within? That would be so sick. Yeah, I did. I only saw it after I already did like the following day. I have like notifications muted.
This time it's
But I didn't see it until like the next day.
different.
Okay, this is giving off some creepy vibes. I'm down. Exploring an abandoned town. Silent Hilly, almost.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're still on with that. Annapurna, hello. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Annapurna usually has some gas. Wait, have we seen this before? That enemy type looks... First-person horror. Oh, shit! Oh my god, I called it. Silent Hill Downfall. I did not expect them putting out another Silent Hill game so quickly. Holy shit. Like, they just dropped Silent Hill F.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Yeah, I started playing a new mode in there. I think it was called Blitz, where it's just like a much smaller map and you just have a handful of teams. Kind of just more of a more straightforward team deathmatch. Or not even team deathmatch, just straightforward team versus team mode. Okay, am I insane? I feel like we kind of moved past this point with anime characters, where it's like, they look closer to like figurines than they do actual anime characters. And I can't tell if people are doing it on purpose or not. It's like, that just kind of looks like a toy figure, rather than like a 2D cartoon animated character. Honestly, I am not with it. It just looks like it's made out of plastic.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
What character action? I was expecting turn-based, honestly. What are you? Huh. I think I'm good on this one. Like, kind of just didn't give us anything. Other than, hey, you know generic anime, right? What about if it was a game?
レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。
Yeah. I still haven't watched the trailer for that. I know a trailer for it dropped, but I still haven't gotten around to it.
レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Okay, well, okay, they're kind of doing a bunch of games now, so, you know, I don't know what changed. Something very clearly changed because they went for quite a few years where like just they were not caring about making games at all. And now like they're pumping out Silent Hills, so that's like dope, and they're putting out a new Castlevania, sick. It's John Wick the game.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
This is still John Wick the game, right?
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Like, how much of a debate would this be if it's like, it's actually not, it's someone else entirely?
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Is this how they're gonna tell, like, the prequel story of John Wick? Because I'd actually kind of be down for that.
I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
Oh yeah, this game.
It's a
It has such an awesome art style to it.
It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you.
Damn, yeah, the art
And I am
direction of this
here
game
to
is so
walk with
awesome.
you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the New Cascadia colony on Tau Ceti 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday.
Out yet?
Is Dan Agreed? Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying.
Yeah,
We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters.
See, this is the shooter game that has style out the ass, that has like a very like specific identity to it. Unlike some other games where it's just like, oh, it's a shooter.
Embrace. 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 Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Marathon. Six, baby. Nice.
Hey everyone,
Oh, more.
my name is
Okay.
Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at
Man,
Bungie,
when did they start
thank you
doing
for joining
that?
us
Like,
on
that's
this journey.
been like, what,
We'll
within
see
the
you on
last
Tau
5
Ceti
years
starting
that a lot of
February
games,
26th.
like gun games, have started using like keychains and stuff as like collectibles. Yeah, dude, Marathon looks dope. I think it's $40 or something in the store. But like, it's planned to be like $40.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Yeah, I
Up
saw
first, Marvel
there
Spider-Man
was a
2
post about
swings
this
into Game
yesterday.
Catalog next week. Developed by
Vitamins
Insomniac
2.
Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from
Yeah,
iconic
apparently
villains.
in the comics they're trying to
Miles talks about
rebrand
is how to be a better
Miles and
Spider-Man.
give him like a different name
How to
other
help
than just
you.
Spider-Man. And apparently a lot of the
Marvel
fans are
Spider-Man
not
2 joins
having
the
it.
PlayStation Plus game catalog
It
on
was like
February
something
17th.
lame, like Spinner or Spinnerette or something
The
like that.
PlayStation Plus
It was like
Classics
some like
catalog welcomes
tangentially
two fan
related to
favorites
like
over the next few months,
spiders.
starting with Tekken
And a lot
Dark
of people were like,
Resurrection,
no.
fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Oh, this game.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
Is that even out yet? The launch is in the okay.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Primary also allows you to
concept.
teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker.
Like, you
it
can
also
make the
means
game
easier
easier, but it has to be,
replayability
like,
the further
within
you get
reason.
into the world.
can't
Using the
just, like,
teleport,
make the
you
game
can
so
now quickly
walkably
restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
I hope the story of this kicks ass.
The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're gonna like
Weapons and artifacts also become
reference
corrupted,
the
which
King in
alters them
Yellow.
in both
Because
positive and negative
Carcosa
ways,
is
which
like a
ramps
direct
up
nod
the
to
challenge.
the King in Yellow.
We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
So far, I think almost all the games except for one are supposed to be coming out in 2026. We got outfits. Dude, they're like really cross like promoting things so much. Like that's the second game that's had a Ghost of Yote like skin or something or other.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle.
Captain Planet?
The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
Oh no, this is the fighting game.
Unbreakable! You cannot
Please,
stand
please,
against
please,
the soul.
please, show more characters.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Oh, is magic new?
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I'm pretty sure magic's new.
I've got this one.
Wolverine, of course, he's new, nice.
Get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Wait, isn't that like a direct move set from like Capcom?
attack.
Who the hell is that?
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Don't know that one.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger. Together!
Oh, they added 3 more characters. Hell yeah. Nice.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed Unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel TOCON.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Okay, well, since it's the X-Men team, I'm feeling like that maybe the rest of the characters won't be mutants.
Some of his claw
Which means we probably won't get, like,
so he's
you
literally
know,
going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
Juggernaut, Jean Grey, Magneto.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね
Cyclops.
武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're
Oh,
running an
so
obstacle
it's
course.
like an AI robot that was the damage room or the
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
Ooh, PlayStation Studios. Santa Monica. Dude, what have they been up to? I can't even remember. God of War. Are they remaking the original trilogy? Or is it just a re-release maybe on modern consoles?
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Or trilogy, yes. Remake. Oh.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy.
He's given Jeff Goldblum energy, and I'm here for it.
The Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Before I was a father. Before I was a god.
Oh my god, are they making a prequel 2D platformer, Castlevania-like? Oh shit! That's actually pretty lit.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption.
Honestly, it's kind of surprising they never tried to do something like this before.
Here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
That's pretty cool.
This is only the beginning.
Nice. think that was it. They're doing the wrap up. I'd say it was pretty good overall. Two games that I'm actually pretty excited for. They only two that I wasn't already aware of that I'm excited for. And then quite a few that we've already seen before. Or actually, I say three. Three that we weren't aware of before. One of them being the John Wick game. That chicken game I'd be down for. That is it for the state of play. But yeah, the new Silent Hill, that one looked dope. Game Freak's game obviously looked pretty sick. It's like, this was pretty solid. Like for an hour straight, pretty solid. I would say maybe a little too much of things that we kind of already knew about, as well as remakes of things that already exist. Although it's like, I am happy that these things are being brought to modern consoles. That's great. But, you know, ultimately, it's like, I want to see new and weird. Like, Windless looked pretty dope. Marathon looks dope. The new fighting game from Marvel looks dope. The new Silent Hill. God, did not see that coming. Okay, hold on. Let's try to find... Where was it? Yeah, the John Wick game was pretty sweet. Okay, let's rewind back to this.
You did what you did.
There, I kind of got like hyped on this without really paying attention to. Missed it. Okay, I was just trying to see like if there was any other tidbit that I might have missed. No, it's just coming soon, 2026, so it's this year. God, how long was F? Was F even a full game, or was that just partial? That's why I'm surprised that this is already out. It's like, maybe this is a partial game, but like, who knows? Like, Konami seems to be like, they're really trying to bust out games now. And it's like, you know, good for them. Finally turning that ship back around after completely fumbling the bag for almost a decade. But yeah, shit, that's pretty dope. A lot of really cool shit happening, man. This year's got a lot of really cool games, and there's still a bunch of games from like the last year or two that I still want to get into. Honestly, slightly surprised that there was no Black Myth Wukong at all, but who knows? That's probably Summer Games Fest material. But I would definitely say this, to me personally, was a stronger stream than the Nintendo one. Obviously, this one was a bit longer than a Nintendo one, but I'd say this one had a lot more games that I was just like way more psyched about. Like, I have not really played any Silent Hill game, but this Silent Hill one looks super dope. It definitely gives kind of vibes of not only Silent Hill, but also like, since it's a waterside town, it gives like, you know, like H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu vibes. And then, yeah, the John Wick one, I'm trying to think, was that ever announced? Like, was that ever made public? Because I think I might have heard about a John Wick game before, but then completely forgot about it. Yeah, pretty good so far. That is going to be it for today, guys. We already did our gaming stream earlier this morning, and this was our second stream of the day, and it was totally worth it. The PlayStation stream was really cool with a lot of really cool games. I'm going to be retweeting a bunch of the trailers out that I really liked over on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, where we'll be continuing some more Epic Mickey. So yeah, that's the plan.